Hello, today we're going to be looking at the Greenworks 1500 PSI pressure washer. This thing comes with everything that you see right here. Mine's just kind of sloppy the way everything is put on here, but I'm going to show you the back of it where it does have slots to put everything. So I just kind of got this hanging out here. We'll go over all these pieces. This would be the holes that you hook up to your gun, to the actual machine. Then of course, you'll have your power cord. Then if you turn it around, you'll see that you have this piece here will hook up to your gun. And then you have your gun right here. And that's pretty much everything you get with it. And you also get the bottle here. And I already put some solution in it. So we'll get into all of that right now. Okay, now to get started, we're going to grab our gun here. And we're going to take this piece here. We're just going to stick it in. And give it a turn. And then that will be how you assemble the gun. Now you will have the option of putting your soap dispenser on. Like if you're going to do, something that you're going to soap up first, keep in mind that this is low pressure, so don't expect the soap to come out with like a lot of pressure, but we'll get into that. But it pretty much goes in the same way. What I do is I just take the gun and I just take it and then just put it on like that. And then when you hook the hose up to it, this will come out with your low pressure solution. But for now, we're just going to take the regular assembly and assemble the gun like that. Now your pressure washer could be used in the upright or the lay down position for this demonstration, because you got these feet right here. So we're just going to lay it down. Then we're going to take this hose here. I'm going to hook it up on one end to the pressure washer. Then we're going to take the other end and we're going to hook it up here on our gun. And it just screws right in. Next, we're going to take our water hose here and we're going to hook it up right here. I'm going to take my glove off of that so I don't get it wet. All you have to do is just pretty much take it, put it here, and then just turn that on. Okay, now the next step is very important, guys. We're not going to plug that thing up, because what you want to do now is you want to cut on your water hose and you want to hit that gun to let any air out of the lines. So we're going to do that next. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut on the water hose and I'm going to come right back. Okay, now what we did was we grabbed our gun, we have everything hooked up, okay, and we didn't cut the unit on. In fact, we still haven't plugged it in because we don't want to cut it on until we get all of the air out of this line. But we did cut the water on the spigot, so you can hear that air coming out right there. Okay, now you want to do this for about 10 seconds, and as you can see, there's no more air coming out. Now this would be your low pressure. And this is also will be the position that you would have it in when you're applying your detergent in this particular case. Okay, we got our unit plugged in now, but I did want to point out something real quick. If you turn the unit to the side here, you're going to see the attachments that you're going to hook up to the tip of your gun here when you do your high pressure washing. You're going to see an attachment for a 25-degree fan and a 40-degree. But for this demonstration, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that 40-degree attachment. I'm going to take that off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, if you look at the tip of your, this is just a regular quick connector right here. So I just took the 40-degree attachment off, and what I'm going to do is simply, you know, pull this back. Okay, let me get this in the camera, pull that back and just put that on. That's just your regular, oops, I didn't get it right that time. But that's just your regular quick connector right there. So when we go to our high pressure, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use that particular tip. Now, what we're going to do, just to show you how the soap works, is we're going to take this off right now, for now, and all you have to do is just give it a turn. See, I'm just giving the gun a turn right here, and then I'm just going to pull that off right here, and then I'm going to attach that soap dispenser right in here to the gun. I'm gonna set that aside. Then you'll see the connectors on the soap, and it'll just go into the gun. I'm just gonna take the gun, turn it, stick this in, turn the gun, and now your soap dispenser is on your gun. Now this is still gonna be a low pressure thing for what we're gonna be doing, but when we go back to our attachment here, then that will be your high pressure. Okay, let's go over to the fence that we're going to clean today. For this demonstration, what we're going to do is we're just going to use a couple of these planks on the fence to show you how it cleans. Now some of this stuff is shadow and glare, but I'm going to find a couple, like this one looks like it might be pretty dirty. So we'll just do these right here. Alright. Okay, now I have my other attachment here that we put the 40-degree fan on earlier. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hook that up to the gun. Like so. Now I'm going to cut the unit on, and then we're going to get some pressure done on these planks here. This one we didn't even put any soap on, but we're going to hit it anyway, see what happens. Oh, look at that. That's not bad. Again, we didn't even put soap on this one. Wow. Hey, just make sure we get that one in there too. So there you have it. Alright, the Greenworks 1500 PSI pressure washer comes with everything that you see here. And again, this isn't something that you would expect to do a lot of industrial things with, but for the home it's great. There's a lot of attachments you can use to wash your car, do light work, like I said, on cleaning fences, like if you plan on painting them or you just want to clean your deck. It does have enough pressure to wash your house, and I don't even think you want something that's going to be stripping the paint off your house anyway. So for me and for most people around the house, this is actually a pretty decent unit. Now keep in mind you also have this this other attachment right here. You have your 40-degree one, which is what we have on the gun right now, and of course that has the quick connector, and that just comes right off, and then you can just plug it right into the side like so. And then you also have your 25-degree fan connector, and you know, like I said, it's a pretty decent unit. You can use it laying down or you can stand it up, and it's not like a large unit, so it's easy to carry around too. Again, you know, you're just doing something around the house, not a bad unit. I'd like to thank you for joining me on the Greenworks 1500 PSI pressure washer. Thanks for watching.